Uh, meh, 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 meh. Yep. Oh, that doesn't want to be there. There you go. Aha. Let's move that down here. Away. My oh god, my chair base is all wrong. There we go. My camera is not centered. How dare. Anyway, I have finally arrived. An hour late. Totally worth it. Pizza is totally worth it. Back. Give me a moment. I need to actually post that on my post a picture of the pizza. Oops. Pizza. I like how my hand tracking works when I'm on my phone. Why does Discord on my phone refuse to upload images properly? Kind of annoying. So it sits on like 10% and then 2 minutes later it will go, hey, we posted that picture finally. What? Rude. Come on. Whatever, I'm just going to leave that to do its thing. Let's have the make the game appear. That'd be useful. I remember. We were at the deep harbor. There. Words. I know what's wrong. I haven't drank my tea yet. That's why I can't word. Ah, right, we're heading this way. I remember now. As far as I know, I switched to extreme mana usage, but not too extreme. So in theory, I should be able to do that. Oh, everything died. The mana usage is a bit high still. Oop. Damage over time and endurance. Well, I'd rather take the necrotic resist. Frankly. Seeing as I have none. Oh crap! I have wait. No, I should have glancing blow still. Yeah, 83% chance to receive a glancing blow. Everything glances. Where the hell am I getting 20 intelligence from? Oh, right, of course, the chaos. Right. Yeah. Which is making me actually able to regen mana better. I had pizza, homemade pizza. That's why I'm late. I was busy actually making food to eat. Ooh. Good base type that is. Oh, there's a fancy dude over here. Pickups. Oh. Poison mortar shot. Yoink. More dice. Not very good. Oh, I'm standing on the puddle of poison. Yeah, I need to decide how I'm doing this build. It needs refining. Making it a little less all over the place. It kind of involves actually knowing what items I want.
Easy. Too easy.
I thought he was alive, but he's actually just dead on the ground. Oh. Here we are.
I see you helped clear out the rabble then.
We'll go do the tower. We kill this guy. Easy. Let's see. Don't care for all that nonsense. Mana again. Haste and dodge rating when you use evade. Ghost flame. Hey, more mana regen. What we got? I need more dexterity. Then I can start getting some mana return from my bird attacking things. Will be quite useful. Oh, leg.
I'm glad you that would not be wise.
I play offline mode in one for the fact that you lose so much in offline mode. Like all your cosmetics. Don't even know if you get. I think with offline mode you kind of default to the item find faction. There's no real reason for the other one. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure, really.
These waters are I've made. Are you ready to head out? If you need more time.
The travelers.
got this. He's in the area for the moment. More dexterity. I feel like my damage is starting to fall slightly. I don't think I want to be this way. I've got a 25% chance to dodge as well. I need a lot more dodge if I'm going to make use of dodge. I don't know yet. I wish I had some mana. Oh, a level up certainly helps. Beast King. Yeah, that's what I want to happen. Stuff dies. I'm really suffering with mana. I'll go straight to the moon. Oh, right. Okay, I got you. I want to be on the left side then. Right side, I should say. A side. Not the B side. I need to get back up to 40 dexterity so I can get some. My bird gives me mana. No idea what my last one is. Probably dive bomb, honestly. There is in fact a dude in that first area, but I just didn't find him this time round. Where is my last egg? There they are. There we go. Oop. 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 Oh. Actually, what area level is this anyway? 52. I'm actually behind in levels. I also have no resists. I need physical resist.
You were told not to come here. Yes, it would be wise to leave immediately.
Okay, now I'm only one level behind. Trying. Oop. This way probably. One of these ways is the correct way. There we go. Getting there. Ow. I'm stunned. Now we have dive bomb. See, if I had my book thing, create shadows, and then I use dive bomb on it, it could do. I'd make shadow falcons as well. I don't know. I may try and think of a completely different interaction with it. I'm more focused on the slam itself, so these abilities I have aren't really helping an immense amount. Oop. Not a whole lot, honestly. It's gonna be a bit awkward to kill the boss with such annoying mana issues. Oh, and then I got this woman to kill as well. Ah. Okay, I've got the portal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to town.
No gods, no crazy quests.
I think I'll unspec the mana increase cost for extra damage. Especially since I can't really sustain it right now, so. At least then I'll be able to just slam like crazy. Yeah, that's the choices I have. I either do less hits but more bigger hits, or I just take advantage of the attack speed and instead.
Hello, traveler.
Take that off altogether. Take that off even. I'm not really moving all that much, so it's kind of useless. Don't want the dodge rating though. Although I suppose if I'm trying to just kite things there, then that kind of helps. Well, anyway. Care for crit. I don't know yet. Honestly, if I don't go into these 3 points, the crit vulnerability nonsense, and just don't care for crit too much at all, in general, what do I do? Throw volatile flasks, or I can do ignite. Do more damage based on ignites. I get oil coating. This effect can stack and last 4 seconds. Yeah, if you were going on an attack speed build, which I could do, I attack quite fast. I could pivot entirely into an ignite based in the strike build. That doesn't make any sense though. Because the melee damage per falconry level, area per falconry level, melee damage, area, and melee fire damage. I don't know what to do. Then there's this. When you use and hit at least one enemy, consume 8 mana and grants you a burning dagger that then yeets itself at an enemy eventually. Which is a throwing attack. You can put 3 points on there for armor shred. Get the max frailty chance, and then that's it. I'm basically run out of things. I guess my best bet is just go crit and then get some blind. I only need to stack it, what, 10 times? Yeah, crit vulnerability stacked up to 10 times. I don't know. Yeah, I still have 8,000 DPS. Oh right, yeah, because the additional mana cost and damage from that other passive node doesn't get counted on the tooltips, does it? No. I'm struggling to figure out how I want to proceed with this build now. I have 5 more levels. I can get some crit more, and I can max out my fire res shred chance as well. I need at least one thing that will give me blind on chance to blind. on hit. I do all sorts to make my Falcon stronger, but honestly, it's kind of pointless. My Falcon is kind of garbage. The only thing that matters is the mark thing. Because that gives me 150% damage to marked enemies. 40% chance on hit, but my bird attacks really slowly. I could use Falcon Strikes to just mark everything in the entire area, but that costs a lot of mana. Yeah, I don't know.
Do not dwell on regrets.
I need help with this game. I'm losing interest again. No. I got so much other stuff I could do. It's like I have another idea for a build somewhere in my mind. Will I ever get to endgame? No. I'm gonna make another build. Till I find something that really feels fun to play. I wonder. Oh, you know what I could do? Um, I can't. Hang on, something's not right. Applies to the ornate. I go on here. I can't select ornate for some reason. Maybe they don't have them implemented. Makes it awkward to actually test the build, because I need ornates. Yeah. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Wait, that means you can only fit 2 in. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can at most fit 2. 2 ornate, so you can get 2 bees per 10 seconds. No, that's not working at all. Wow. Anyway, bee build can't be done because it requires, like, really rare stuff. I don't have any at the moment. Let's see. I mean, there's always bees. Girls deal 35 less damage than wolves, but you get twice as many. Quite level 73. Girls. 1 in 3 billion chance to get LP4 on the high level legendaries. Holy crap. Yep. And in the meantime, you just run bleed wolves instead. Oh, hang on. Wait. Let me load that up actually. I have not logged in. I have that. This one, isn't it? This is my current Beastmaster. Uses Gathering Storm to empower the lightning bolts of this. There is an item, helmet specifically, that does what would make it pop up straight away? Let me think. Howl of the West Wind, that's it. 30% chance for wolves to retaliate on lightning when hit. They can't be stunned. Movement speed. Apply shock with melee hit. Lightning damage. Chance with on hit with lightning skill to grant the wolves additional melee lightning damage equal to your melee lightning damage. It just makes my wolves more. That puts it up to nearly 100%. And let's have a look. What we got? 35, 45, 55, 60, 90% chance to retaliate. And then we go. Is it Fang? Yeah, the Fang. Physical resist, necrotic resist, health. Melee physical damage from minions. They can't be stunned, and you get maximum. Up to your maximum. Which gives me what? It'll give me about 5 wolves. Almost like that. One companion. Do all of this. Wait, do I even want to be Beastmaster at this point? I don't know. Ah. You know what? Let's go. Let's just have a look at Lich real quick. Legends. Chance to gain ward on death. Ugh. Not really. I could triple that low life. There, that's all I wanted. Skills or of decay. Let's have a look at this. Applies poison. Applies poison every 0.25 seconds in a 4-meter radius. And applies poison to myself. Increase the frequency at which it applies thingy. Reduce the damage I take. Increase the area. More and more frequently as time goes on. So I could speed poison things, but I'd have to disable it occasionally. It drains mana each second. I just that. Can that be countered with mana regen, I wonder? Also gave it bleed chance. I don't care about bleed chance, but low chance, chill chance. Maybe I should just find the build to play. Now, the only other build I can really alternatively focus on is my Fire Aura build, which is also not going too well because it's not doesn't play how I want it to play. Hang on. Let me think. Falcon is a really good one if you want to play like a throwing build. There's a fair amount of stuff for throwing stuff on that. I think in the passives. Damage and attack speed. Throw damage plus 2 points. No, no. -1 second till ads because Twitch is lazy and slow. What is a warlock anyway? What do warlock do? Oh, that's the chaos bolts and sonic fissure. No, there's the ads. Ah, dear. What am I gonna do? What's this? Alright. One of my favorite builds is now no longer viable technically. It's been
Ooh, shiny.
shiny. When you expend a storm attack, you have like up to 10% chance to trigger a maelstrom. Okay. Yeah, you can make super chaining storm crows. They destroyed, they ruined Tempest Strike for me. Summon Tempest totems now. Make me sad. Oh, make it do gathering storm bolts. I mean, yeah, that can be something. What could I do with thorn totems? Maybe Gatling gun totems. I mean, I tried that actually. And you still get double projectile chance as well. How many totems can you summon? 2. Three. Yeah. Oh, they also get piercing, they can. They can have necrotic damage? Stormbolt cast. Oh, right, okay. And you have 6 or more stacks. Interesting. Do it 3 more stacks, and then also has that additional targets. Make it physical. Wah. Ah, help. Everything is terrible. Oh, there's a big shark in my way. You covered up my light. How could you? Oh, it's slowly rolling away. I'm really struggling with this game. I'm like, I can't find a build that seems interesting. Kind of getting bored. I get so far and I'm like, and then the build just starts being meh. I don't know. I always get like this with freaking. I've been disconnected. It's ARPGs. I just don't like them, I guess. Because the end game of ARPGs has generally always never really interested me that much. Because it is just grind and get equipment, and if you don't have a plan for your build, you're kind of just left bleh, for the most part. I could try get this guy to be like lead wolves into squirrels eventually. You know? This guy's got fire aura, but I don't really know where I'm going with it. This guy could do endgame. He's pretty much on endgame now anyway. So is my Falconeer. My Falconeer's kind of just like, eh. See, my problem with this is I have he stacked tons. He stacks a bunch of stacks of fire aura, but you can't really make that good as such unless you get lots of damage over time. I don't know if there's actually any specific gear. Let me have a look. I'm gonna go back on the build plan and just look. Back in just items and just go fire aura. Go. Okay, so you got Dark Shroud of Cinders. Chance to cast fire aura when hit. That's useless. Transcriber's Graver. Melee damage, spell damage. For modifiers to volcanic orb speed apply to Flame Rush. This increases to fire aura area also applied to the Glyph of Dominion. 40 to 80% chance to cast fire aura each second while standing on your Glyph of Dominion. Alright. Spell damage with Flame Rush, a stack of... Alright. Okay. Ignivar's Head. Okay. What? Now that's an offhand I want. Increased fire damage, 60 to 95% increased fire aura area. Cast fire aura every second while channeling. Lots of ignite on hit while channeling. Disintegrate, it deals more damage equal to your spell crit chance. The disintegrate fire aura combo. What's this one? Akir's Vessel. 100% chance to cast fire aura on on use. On potion use. Yeah. What level is that? 50? I use Rune Ascendancy on a branded skull. To try that. See if I can get one. And then switch to thingy. Wow. I still haven't fixed that. It's like, hey, someone did something and confetti. And I have no idea what's happening. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, it doesn't appear on my activity feed unless you share it in chat, weirdly enough. Oh, wait a moment. Okay, hang on. Let me do this again. Hang on. Let me just boop boop boop. Alright, fine. Here we go. We'll just go with mage right now. I'll have one of those. Actually, let me open my... Oh no, I don't actually have this one set up, so... Do that. And then what am I doing? Sorcerer, I guess. And skill wise, what we'd do is flame ward, integrate. Do that for now. With this, what you do is you go like that. Change lightning to pure fire, or fire aura chance per second. That. Bit range. Cast fireballs to nearby enemies at twice per second while channeling. This consumes the fireball's mana cost. I wonder about upgrading. Beams. Something like that, I think. So we have 102% chance to fire aura per second here. Bitties!
My Cosmos I just gave me 100 yummy bitties.
Yummy bitties. This gives me another guaranteed fire aura. So I'm getting 2 fire auras every second. Sort of. Chance to cast fire aura on fire skill. Cast when hit. Fire aura damage. Wait, what? Do I even want? Wait, oh no, it's fire aura per. See, there's another item that gives me a lot of fire aura range as well. It's also an offhand. I think. No. Actually, was it a weapon? More random stuff. Hooray. Oh, this is for the minion glyph. Um, what other item was it then? Items. Yay, more
Kedrick just subscribed with Prime.
toys. Oh, it's a unique copper chalice. More fire aura area. And potion usage. How big would fire aura be? With all that area. 60% there and plus 95% there. Fire aura on fire skill. Or fire aura on critical strike. See, I wonder if I could have an ability that I could shoot off very reliably that would crit.
I gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Yay! Thank you for the... Wait. No. There's a hype train coming, apparently. Oh no, not the scam train. Thank you for the gift sub. Who the hell's Stubborn Zombie? Someone. Apparently. Yeah, I'm wondering about this. Well, then again, on fire skill, and you got sealed affix. They can be sealed as well. But if I save that, oh come on! Why? Why? I can't get this build planner to actually bloody work. If it's not a legendary item, it doesn't want to, unless I've got to do this and then pick a base type as well. Oh, I love it when they give you just these two. There we go. Let's just assume tier 5 on these. Yeah, I just want to run around like I've had righteous fire. That's all I care about. Oh, you know what? I don't want to be a sorcerer. I don't want to be able to be a spellblade because that's got righteous fire, fire aura. Holy light drop. You know what? Oh, Twitch drops. Yeah. I should be getting them as well, hopefully. Oh, really? Does it not work anymore? You can't sit in your own dashboard and gain Twitch drops anymore? That's kind of sad. There's a bunch of lo-fi remixes of game music on Spotify. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah. Oh wait, chance to cast fire aura on kill with fire skills. Well, fire aura is a fire skill, so is that a self-fulfilling prophecy? It's just like it keeps itself running? Okay. Do I want... Well, no, this is a fire aura build on my dude right now. Wait, hang on. Let me just do that. This is a fire aura build, so I could respec this guy into... Eventually into doing things properly, yeah. He's already pretty much set up for fire aura. Just instead of getting all the fire aura from Flame Reave, which is not really building it up all that much at all. Flame Reave's more like just killing everything anyway. Okay. Do I want to do the rest of the story? I don't have to. I could skip this last little bit because I've got all my rewards already. I can skip it and just go straight to doing monoliths, honestly. I might do that. Yeah. If it does do that, because, yeah, fire aura counts as a fire skill, so I'm going to try and get that rolling, I think.
Greetings. Mistakes can be undone.
Let's try some monolith nonsense. This build is pretty tanky as it is. Well, it's not. I won't say it's tanky. It can handle things. Just running around generates fire aura, and if killing things generates more fire aura, then all I need to do is run around. That makes me very happy. That's what I want. Glyphs or runes? Into glyphs, into rare daggers, into shards, into daggers. To the waste pools. See what I mean? Oh, you know what I do need to do? I need to make a item filter that will filter out 99% of the garbage I don't want. I've got infinite ward as well because I've got so much ward gen per second at the moment. Yeah. Managed to maintain about 14 stacks of... Why do you keep coming back to life, man? You mind? That is not the one I wanted. Ah, Ghost Flame. Interesting. Tier 6. Hang on. The ward per second is a suffix. Ooh, I can have that on every piece of gear I really wanted to. Interesting. Just to have infinite ward.
Yes. Take care.
Rare scepters and stuff. Imagine having all that extra area on my thing. That'd be insane. It's a shame that there isn't something that will make Fire Aura tick faster. It's just because sometimes you can walk past an enemy and walk past them in between ticks, so you just don't hit them. It's kind of annoying. Opal ring? I'll cool down recovery speed a bit. I see. Yeah, I want to get rid of all the just hide like all certain base types in my item filter now. That'll make things a bit easier to manage. Not this way. Oh, I'm done. I didn't notice that. Actually finished this one already. Where to next? What we got? Wands, glyphs, wands and catalysts, I should say. Yeah, I'm a seasoned character. Yep, yep. There's so many of these guys. Oh my god, there's so many. Just straight up rares in this area. What? Oh, wow, that's rare. Shiny and alpha at the same time. Now's the best time to catch me. If you haven't got this version. The shiny alpha. Or the shiny alpha dead version if you kill me at the same time. I need to make a little pop-up sign that says that actually mentions the fact that there's a catch redeem that you can do, so people kind of know more than just normal stuff. Assuming it's kind to you and actually gives you a catch. There you go. Oh, I actually have to find the room prisons and you do them. Okay. I was skipping those because I don't like doing them. Hang on. That was your first catch as well. Bees! Oh, I'm still getting attacked. You know what? I need copper chalices actually. Yeah, I need damage over time. As my main thing. I'm not sure if there is a decent damage over time scepter or anything. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Fire damage, ward per second of mana. It's got damage over time, fire damage. 8% chance to cast fire on kill with fire skill. Second cooldown. That's the problem, is the 1 second cooldown, so I can only get one every second. Makes it not that powerful. I'm just not sure. I think it all adds together as one block as well. You know what? I might not. It's probably not worth. No, it's not worth. I got it. I've got it. I've got the idea now. We're not gonna get any of this cast fire aura on fire kill. I don't think, because I can probably get enough stacks just running around, and then using this and maybe doing this as well. And if I'm up against something that takes some time to kill, I just do this integration beam and then get even more stacks that way. Wow. Why? Oh, hang on. I can actually take that. Means that my I'd have to change how this works. Starters. Increase fire or error and damage from all thingies. Fire or spell damage per intelligence. Elemental damage. When you use a melee attack and hit at least one enemy. Didn't want that. Although I do want that. That would actually make fire aura stronger. Is there anything in here for fire aura really, or fire damage? Is that for fire leech? Anything particularly for? I mean, spell damage is all nice and everything. There's lots of intelligence. Doesn't count as hitting. His area for area skills. Ah, I don't want to be this. Yeah, I don't think I want to actually be... Nah, I don't want to be a Spellblade for this build. I actually want to be a Sorcerer. I don't think runes are going to be any good for... Oh, more channeling per rune. And penetration for damage over time. Damage over time. There is a there is an additional item as a sword. Chance to cast fire aura each second while standing in your glyph of dominion. So I could stand in a glyph of dominion. I could stand in my glyph of dominion while also doing disintegration red beam to generate many fire auras. And spell damage with Flame Rush per stack of Fire Aura. Flame Rush would be quite nice because it probably gives me a good movement skill. Honestly. If I was a Rune Master... I'd go into Spellblade. To get the enough flame. I probably wouldn't get Flame Walker leveled up. The aura chance, fire aura chance. Each of your fire auras has a chance to shred enemy fire resist per second each as well. Ah, I want that. That's 5 points in there. Then I want max out the incineration aura. Then we're going to Runeblade. And do a bunch of rune stuff. Just have absolutely metric tons of intelligence, honestly. Ooh, rune renewal. Crit chance. Want areas for area skills. And we go into skills, and then we go... What's Flame Rush? That's what I wanted to look at. Go on here, show you what I'm doing. Flame Rush has a 3.5 second cooldown. It is a traversal skill, I think. Yep. You turn into a ball of flames and launch yourself to a dark location. The longer you hold down the key, the slower you move. The larger and more damaging the explosion is when you stop channeling. Oh. With your speed and range. Yeah. There's a lot you could do with that, honestly. Where to next? Thingy and money, thingy and thingy. There's also wherever that is, over there. Opulent focus. Oh, I want. That is the base type I definitely want to keep you retain and use. Let's buy the Erased Alchemist. Don't say. That was interesting. New. Oh, get some fancy stuff, basically. Swallowed the swaddling of the erased. High low, actually in all attributes. Yum 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 yum. Ooh, what's this? Fancy stuff. Enchant a class-specific idol. Do that. Hopefully that turns into something nice. Nope. That wasn't the right one either. Okay, that was random. Fire aura damage. I'll take that. Thank you. If anything, just to dismantle it. That's by the erased gladiator. And now dead. Levels! We've got levels everywhere. I don't know if I'm actually heading in any reasonable direction right now. Sort of murdering everything. I need the experience anyway. We'll just casually walk past everything. Fine. I think there's another Tomb of the Erased somewhere, maybe. Find an end. Is that on this particular map? That's just in general. Just in general, not particularly to this map. Yeah, it's not to this map. What the hell is this? That's on this item are doubled for 3 seconds after hitting a boss or rare that is low H health. Okay. Orb Weaver's Fang, these other Weaver skill items. Oh, wow. I like that. Okay. That couldn't have rolled any better, honestly. Elemental damage over time and fire aura area. That's a really good idol for me. Nice. Game is not screwing me over. Not got much forging potential. Only a tier 2. Wait, what does this do? Transforms a random amount of the remaining Weaver's Will or thingy Weaver's Touch on the item into additional X-Fix or tiers as if you had slain many enemies. Oh right, you can just like speedrun it. Well, I don't... Right. With this, I'm going to use a Chaos to roll it into something else, possibly. The chance to seal the effects. Oh.
Ooh,
Shiny again. I'll take Poison Resist. 69. Ow. I'm going to give myself head pats. The only thing I can think of is intelligence. That. Oh wait. Yeah. If I don't get the other mod, I can push intelligence. Eight intelligence. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look at this. What's my fire aura? 610. Oh, it is better with the evil helmet. Nice. I'm finally away from that unique. Ooh, it's going to be difficult making that good. I want the ward protect. I want this base type, but I don't want the mods that are on it. Because those are bad. Get rid of all those.
Take care.
That way. Alright, cool. I might switch to Rune Master eventually. Eventually. Because I only need... Yeah, the only things I need is like 5 points in that, 8 points in that, and I either go for the Universal Elemental Resist or the Intelligence. I probably go for the Intelligence over the Elemental Damage and Elemental Resist. I don't want any of this, and then I go into Rune Master and build that instead with Flame Rush and Glyph of Dominion. And thingy, but I need all of the I need all the items first, really, or most of the items, I should say. We will transition. Find the cemetery of the erased and slay the thingy dude. Oh right, I'll straight up do that then. Enter the cemetery. Oh, the puppet strings, you know, like, nice. I get it now. I'm gonna miss Spreading Flame. Although I could easily get Spreading Flame on my disintegration ray at some point. The Spreading Flame, yeah, because that's a dot. Yeah, we can make this work eventually. In fact, it doesn't really take much for me to absolutely slaughter everything at the moment. It's pretty nice. As long as I can maintain ward and... What do Shrine Boots do? Good on recovery for evade, eh? Interesting. We got in we go. That's an interesting mod actually. That could be very useful. Alright, have a good one. Oh, some of these mobs are nice. He's getting there in the midnight. Ooh, a box. Ooh, multiple boxes. Oh, hang on. You. And this is a dead end. Wow. Of course it is. that. Ooh. I don't know what that was. Ooh, lightning damage. The Woven Echo. It's something fancy. I've got lots of them. I am not complaining. Rare enemies regenerate your health and enemies deal more physical damage. Which is kind of problematic because I don't think I've got any physical to resist, have I? 38%. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, and a little bit of armor. I can't wait to get the item that gives me like absolutely insane amounts of AoE for my flame aura. It's going to be like sticking out the here or something. It's going to be great. I love it. Another Weaver's Fang thingy. Nice. Hang on. Yeah, that's my storage. This is the thing that gives me a who uses remain. Can I do this one? I need 500 memory amber to grant that more. Yep. I'll do. Complete the object to claim loot fit for a great acolyte. Lay the roaming fate weaved among the trials. Actual weavers followed one echoes more powerful and drop large amounts of memory ambers. Placed at altar of the weaver and complete echo to earn 1 weaver tree point. Use much like that. I'm guessing, okay, so I'm guessing this has a little bit of an AoE. So that one and that one is what it's affecting now. I kind of just wasted it, but that's fine. Learning. Hashtag learning. Unless I put one up here as well. Interesting. I will not dabble in that just yet. Here we go. Oh, I don't have my... Oh, I know. I've made a boo-boo. I do need to finish the boss so I can actually do...
Welcome to the Haven of Silk. I am this while the tombs you fought as the great have you. Once you are within more that answers will come in time. The Weaver has a plan for all of us.
Gain ranks from earning and spending memory ember, which are commonly found in tombs and cemeteries. Sent to purpose thingies and by enchanting idols and all that. You have points from sending to influence the thingy. Ah. Champion spawn rate, exalted item drop rate, home chance, gold, double reward chance. Glyphs. Oh god. Champions have a higher drop rate of thingy. Yeah. Later. What am I doing here? Just making it give me more award at the moment, I think. What this? Double rewards? Go? Piles of gold, piles of runes, piles of glyphs. Wait. The armor or jewelry item that's imprinted in this slot has a chance to drop a pile of similar items. Next reward when you receive echo rewards. Oh, right. Armor or weapon. And opening lost caches. You kill enemies in regular echoes. Screw it. Go with that. Why not? Whatever. Power. Hang on, I want that. I did not know an item there was an item that made wraiths work how they used to, so you could have more of them. Let's see if I can empower that one. .44 health on kill. That pretty much means you never die. Legends. You can resist armor and deck. I might be able to do something with that. Not sure if there's any reason to just like run around and do these. There, like more of the map. Anyway, now I can sell some stuff.
Yes.
Get rid. I'll keep that just for the moment. Don't care for that. Don't care for that. Don't care for that. Or that. Change dexterity into something. Really? Really? That's kind of garbage. Boop. Boop. What I think of that? And this one's shattering as well. 5 of those. The crit chance per 15 intelligence is kind of useless. Oh dear. And I have 1,100 and something. Oh yeah, cause yeah, I've got 69 intelligence. Nice. Of course. Oh, it actually is a thing that I can run. Up a dirt. Okay, 2 of these guys is probably not the best thing to be doing at once. 3 of these guys is even worse. Some potions. Come on, I need my thing. There you go. On the board. Ugh. Yeah, all 3 of them popping up at once was not fun. Ugh. Right. That was a lot of fancy stuff. Oh, there's all my potions. Weird point. Do that. What we got? Scissors of thingamajigger. Gain a stack of Kismet. You directly use a melee attack. Hit at least one enemy. You use a throwing attack, consume all stacks for extra crit chance and physical damage per stack. Okay. Then no limit on the stacks? 8 stacks max, okay. Melee damage, attack speed, melee attacks. The one-handed weapon, so you could actually wear 2 of those. You use needle, block chances convert to parry while not wearing a shield. Range of Firebrand Puncher. Okay, and this one? Skelly Mages. Minion skills, lightning skills, and cold skills. Minion damage. Electrify on minion hit. Neat. Oh, mana frostbite duration. That's garbage, that's garbage, that's garbage.
Yes. Take care.
Make sure I keep stacking those. I still have the Tome of Elements on me. Ah, I need a new catalyst. Relic. Whatever. It's basically not wearing anything in my relic slot, honestly. At this point. That's how bad that item is. Gold. Arena keys, piles of gold. There's another Weaver's thing up there, so do that. That's useless. Hello, 14 way. The Haven of Silk. Apparently I've done a quest. I should go and get the faction stuff, honestly, and finish the remainder of the
Welcome your return. Tell me, in my the way you are, whether I know I cannot compel you to do. I see. Feel free to make this place your home. I will continue to watch you with great interest.
travel to the crossroad in the main thingy. Yeah, because I need to open up the bazaar and the observatory, honestly. It's really easy, mostly. Oh, I'm doing. I am doing the. I was doing some endgame, but now I'm going back to finish off the quest so I can get my faction because I haven't got it yet. Might be an idea. Have a faction. The good thing about having two characters that are basically at endgame, I can just decide if I get before one, I can do the other. Is that I now have a plan for this this build. I know exactly what I'm doing. Because it turns out it is actually possible to make Fire Aura absolutely insanely powerful. Over here. Did I miss a quest?
Hello.
I did. Search for the missing merchant. Oh, is that in the Dry River? Oh, well, that's easy enough to do. I'll do it. That's where I'm heading next, anyway.
I suppose there is and there I now there's all I like I said.
I can't believe so. Don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. Things will turn out.
Yee. Yeah, because that's where I've got to head to it anyway. Nice. There's 3 items I need, and I also need to respec to a Rune Master. In order to do a better Fire Aura build. Three legendary items and some very specific mods. I think most of these are actually very high level legendaries as well, so hang on. Good luck with that. It's gonna take a while. You see, the items I need are Ignivar's head is offhand, Herkir's vessel, and Transcriber's graver. They're the ones I need. Yeah, on some legendaries, some really high level ones, it's like 1 in 3 billion chance of an LP4. Kind of nuts. Fortunate. not turning the water into steam. Blame the dev. They hadn't. Not the dev. Their fault. Then again, Righteous Fire is the same for freaking in Path of Exile. You go through the pool. Oh no, the water is still there. Not quite. Two-handed staff. Can't do that. Then again, I'm not looking for stuff like that, actually. Oh, why? No! If only it wasn't a rogue. No. Oh, why did it have to be a rogue relic? I need those mods. I need those mods anyway. I can dismantle it. Crossbow mercenaries. Huh? There you go. I don't care. It's better than the crappy Tome of Elements I've had in my relic slot since the beginning of the game. That's a Wraith's build, though. I like that. Yeah, elemental damage over time. Just shatter a bunch of stuff. I got a friend. Let me in, you twat. Who the hell are you? Okay, this is apparently a nameless bot who doesn't have a name tag. Wow.
I can't complain about that. You ready to head
Zurich.
The Scalebane were never meant to be common thugs. The Scalebane use these to stage ambushes on people and
Whoops. Where are we going? This way. More acid flasks. Hooray. Everyone loves acid flasks. Thing, you know what? That's a really cool thing, because that if you had the bees, spawn bees on acid flask thing, this would actually help with that and make you spawn more bees. It's funny. There's a thing here. Yeah, it's really cool that your upgrades apply to it as well. This'll decay. Yay, we made it to the upper district. Woo! That's the one I need. Yep. All that fire aura area. Yeah, that's one of the ones.
Change is coming. I understand your fear.
Keys. Change 3 keys for a portal charm. Okay.
Long have we all been bound by
It's the
fatal fate.
next person we need to kill.
Along with who would seek to bind me, freedom will be our future. My future. At any cost.
You murder the snake.
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler.
Farewell.
Level 60. I'm gonna miss all this ward per second, but I'm gonna gain it back in some capacity.
No one is permitted inside. The temple is closed. Leave.
Was it just me? If it you, I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours, but I trust you.
I overheard your what? You've there after, but it's perhaps. And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader. Farewell.
The Oasis, Lower District, and Slums. Okay. Well, I'll do the Lower District and Slums. Yeah, because that would make my life so much easier, having like all that AoE. Actually, I don't even know if I have one. I haven't really looked. Or one of the other items I need. No. That in there. And that. I just dumped everything in there once. Well, that's for bees. Bees!
Can I help you? Stay safe, traveler. Stay safe, traveler.
Click. Oh, I'm not going Flame Weave anymore, by the way. I'm actually transitioning out of that slowly. Which is why I'm going to respec to Rune Master. I think. Because I can't find much in flame, much regardless to to cutscenes. I can't really find much to do with much to improve on this the thingy. It'd be insane. Put this away for now, I will. Might be useful later on or something. But that's what, 73% increased fire aura area. I've got a relic to grab and then the weapon. Damage wise, it's not much. It's actually just about even with what I've got already. Now, if I find a channeling ability, cast fire aura every second while channeling. Hang on. I don't think you can make this a channeling skill, that's for sure. But disintegration, I can get 2 stacks of fire aura per second with disintegrate. And the only time I really need to use disintegrate though is when I'm running thingy. So the idea, I was gonna go Flame Ward, Disintegrate, Flame Rush, and Rune and Glyph of Dominion as my skills for starters, and then possibly a Volcanic Orb or something like that. If I want to make full use of this item, I should probably respec now. I don't know if I want to do... Red and Flame, that's after 4 seconds. Red and Flame's only good for doing damage on freaking thingy. Yeah, all this is pointless. Yeah, I think it's time. I think I'll do it. Might be a bit sketchy, but I should be able to respec entirely and it work out. It shouldn't be too bad. Because already my fire aura kind of just kills everything when I'm just running around. Respecialize into Rune Master. I've never played a Rune Master, honestly. Right, let's go. Right, Flame Reeve wants respecking. Specialize. That wants respecking. Specialize. Surge wants respecking. Despecialize. I think I might keep teleport. Right. Points initially. We absolutely want that. Don't need that. Grit might be a thing I want. I need to look in here. Thing is, I don't. No, crit's not something I want. I don't think. Hang on, let me have a look at my items again. No, I don't want crit. Crit was an old concept. But I definitely want 3 here, what 2 there, and then that max that out. I want this. I want all the intelligence. I definitely want this. I definitely want a lot of ward generation. You deal more spell damage multiplicative to other modifiers if you have more current ward than the target has remaining HP. Yeah, that's the other item that I needed. You found all the items I need for this build already. Yeah, that's the other one that I needed, along with a relic of one. And all I've found is the same low-level items over and over and over again. Mana... No. Okay. Now we go in here. I want 1 point in that. I need 3 points in that, because I need to get through this lot. I need 1 point in that. If I could not lag, please, game. I want that. 6 points at least. Health and mana regen, double at 50 intelligence. I have over 60 intelligence already. What's a catalyst? Is that an offhand? Probably. Wait, do I want this? 24% increased area. Area skills. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Basically the idea of this build is I run around and I cast Glyph of Dominion and maybe Flame Rush. Or I use Flame Rush to like move around and traverse around the map, and then I just whenever I've got a boss, I'll just Glyph of Dominion and then decimate, disintegrate. Yeah, I only need the 6 points on that. Like, the extra intelligence could be nice. And I've got potential stuff here as well I could grab. 66 intelligence. Okay, so disintegrate, flame rush, Glyph of Dominion. Do we make it do ward per second or just a flat chunky ward? Which duration is like what, 6 seconds? 3 seconds plus 36%, 4 or 5 seconds. Yeah, we just go the ward per second. Right, in this we go 2 points here, into there, and that. That and take 2 points in there, yeah. Right, this one I'm not sure about right now because I haven't looked at it yet. Eden range. You know what? I actually have to see what this skill actually does. Oh, okay. That's just straight up insanely powerful. Lightning damage over time. There you go. Glyph of Dominion turns into fire. Oh, you twat! That lag is just stupid. Now it's made me waste a point. Bro, I'll just freaking remove it because it doesn't matter. I mean, oh, I hate this game's lagging issue. It's so dumb. And how much ignite chance do I have? 0. From items, anyway. Then again, the shock chance turns into that's 20%. And the frequency is increased even more for ignite chance as well. So you could like just get ignites like crazy, which isn't as important, but yeah. Oh, area. Definitely want area. I want this to be a big thing. I think this one, I'm going to have to test how the skill actually works and feels. Okay, so what do I want? Disintegration. That. And... Dominion. I think the lower district is this way. The upper district. That takes me to the other way, that does. I want to go this way, to the slums. Right. How does this fireball flame rush ability function? I know it's a channeled skill. You quickly lose speed. Very quickly lose speed. It's a channeled skill, but it costs 22 mana, doesn't have an upkeep. Okay. Increases mana efficiency and reduce its cooldown, so you can use it more often. Okay. Can actually make it just use Glyph of Dominion. Straight up. And lightning, do volcanic orb stuff. Instead of casting, what's the cooldown on this? There isn't. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I could make it cast in Glyph of Dominion. I travel to it and then murder. Ah. Blippo, thank you for the raid.
How dare.
How you doing? Welcome raiders, I'm ItsShmoogle. I'm playing Last Epoch. Trying to figure out how this build is meant to do the buildy thingy. Not really making much progress. Speed and range is probably a good idea. I go 3 points in that, 1 point in that, 1 point in that, and then go lots of speed, lots of range. I like that. That seems like it might work. It's pretty decent. I'm quite enjoying it. Although I have now got 3 different builds running in parallel because I get bored easily. So I'm just switching between 3 different builds at this moment. Trying to figure out what do I do and how do I do. Just give me movement speed. No, just attack and cast speed. That's no good. I suppose one thing is this damage taken is probably a good thing. How does this feel now? I don't know. Feels kind of weird. We run around, we run... Why is everything dead? What we got here? Fingers of the Phantom Maya... yucky. I don't like Flame Rush. It feels weird. It feels weird. Oh, that's why everything's dead, because I forgot I'm in a party with a rando. Who's not really random. How dare you kill all my stuff? Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't like this. It says ends on Glyph of Dominion, but when it reaches Glyph of Dominion, it doesn't end instantaneously. It just sits there for a while. So maybe the speed and range is not ideal. It makes it actually take longer for it to end. I can always try it. Move these points. Let's see. No, it's the same every time. And I just realized Glyph of Dominion does not last very long. Because I got a Glyph of Dominion and then I burn and I get extra power and then... Oh, I'm out of mana. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of mana regen. Not that one. Hang on, let's have a look. See, that just requires channeling. The sword is based on... Hang on, where's my thing? The sword does stuff related... Right, Volcanic Orb speed also applies to Flame Rush speed and distance. And Flame Rush gets more damage per stack of Fire Aura. I don't have to use Flame Rush if I don't want to. Although if I spec into Volcanic Orb and then get lots of speed on it, maybe I can get Flame Rush working fast enough to make it feel nice. From that transcriber's what's its. That's a possibility. I'd drop teleport, get volcanic orb, which means I could also do this. Oh wow, a volcanic orb that's attached to me. Oh my god, this turns it into... I can turn this entire build into like nearly a one-button push build. I could do that. It's possible. You specialize that. Grab volcanic orb. And make it accelerate and move faster. Orb damage. Shrapnel travels faster. Let's do that. Let's see what this looks like. Wait, what? Oh, did I run out of mana? What's going on here? And I've gone chunky. Alright, again, thanks again for the raid, Lippo. Oh, the volcanic orb item. Oh, that's interesting. Tempest more. Rune Invocation, Fire Rune. Oh, interesting. Oh, Snowdrift. That's what that is. Is it because I've not got enough mana? Yeah, I instantly go out of mana. Why is that? The flame rush should end when I reach the thingy, but it's ending early because I have no mana. I need 150 uncapped fire resist to double this. Make it even more efficient. What can I do to give myself more mana right now? Not a lot. Yeah, this is weird. Oh, wait, I want to be the upper. I want to be up north anyway. We'll get. Oh no, not that one. Volcano up on there. Yeah, that's not going to work very well. So much for having a traversal skill. It's not really traversally. Gonna run around. Oh, that's him dead. Yeah, I don't think you showed me that item. Well, didn't link it in chat anyways. Oh, no, there it is. It's a relic. You know what? That might actually be okay. It might be better than the other relic I was going to have. The other relic gave me another 40 to 60% fire aura area. Which I'm not sure. Oh, and then there's mana guide. Well, while channeling focus, you move towards your current location at 8% your normal speed. While channeling focus, you cast lightning blast once per second. Mana regeneration from focus is half as effective. You have 50% less armor while channeling, mana regen, ward while channeling. Oh damn! Oh damn! That's another that's an optional way of channeling. Oh, I don't know what way to go about it really. Like, how do I want to, the main thing I need is I need to channel, but also move. I want to channel and move at the same time, preferably. Focus would be it. I can move while channeling. Focus. Hey, hang on. Isn't that kind of busted? Isn't that kind of broken? Because if I went mana, if I had a mana guide, what I'd that's an amulet as well. Oh my god, I don't know. So much going on, honestly. That is what I want. That's all I want is to move and generate fire aura stats. That is it. I want righteous fire style gameplay. I move and I do fire aura. That is it. Which is why Ignivar's head is so good. I could not care for the disintegrate deals more damage equal to your crit chance because I want fire aura. Which means if I would go focus. Means I wouldn't have flame rush. I'm not sure if the sword would be useful to me then. Yeah, I'm wondering whether I want. I might still want Glyph of Dominion. I'm not entirely sure. I think I still want to run the glyphs. Ideally. Hang on, let me you know what? I'm gonna go back to town. What I'm gonna do. I'll open this back up. Mana. Guide. Save. Okay, so mana guide. Focus. Let's get rid of, let's specialize that. The focus lets me, I now can move with focus at 8% 8% normal speed. You don't even need disintegration ray because that is our new channeling skill. That's everything we need. Do I want to be a rune master? I get a lot of damage over time and a lot of spell damage, especially if I can generate a lot of ward. It would be better than Spellblade because I can get what I need out of Spellblade without actually having Spellblade. Stuff over here I don't need, so Rune Master is probably the best thing I want. I do want Glyph of Dominion because it counts as a rune. And standing on it gives me buffs of all kinds. I don't think this is actually worthwhile. That little bit of extra area is probably not going to be needed. Will I need lots of mana regen? No, because I don't think so. More damage to bosses and rares. Will affect with Ra Rune or Frost Wall. More intelligence. Cooldown recovery speed per 6 intelligence. That's kind of crazy. We always like intelligence. Intelligence scaling is just funny. You gain a percentage of your maximum mana as endurance threshold. What? Okay. Health regen is also applied to as ward at 15%. Oh wow. Armor while channeling per rune. Per active rune from rune invocation. Alright. There's also rune invocation. Yeah. And I get raw runes because of fire. Actually, no, because I'm not casting it. I'm not casting fire spells. I'm just generating them. Not directly casting anyway. Elemental penetration with damage over time is good. Damage to branded enemies. I don't brand enemies. Lightning skills that cost at least 15. Yeah, I don't have lightning skills. Ward gain on crit. Rune word debuffs. Spell damage. And spell damage to branded bosses. More ward per second. Mana regen, just straight up. Yeah, I need to figure out. I need to find out how that particular item and interacts. Frankly.
After you're done with your business in the temple, I sure wouldn't mind having you around. As the skill bane
Go back in here. Most things just die when they get near me. Another alternative is that I go back to being a Spellblade and get all the Fire Ward generation I get from thingy. And yeah, I probably won't need it because I'll just channel freaking what's its face. Need more damage over time. Weirdly enough, feels like my disintegration rate is not really generating a whole lot in terms of thingy stacks right now. Fire aura. I should get 2 stacks every second. Then again, yeah. If I'm gaining them every second, I can only have so many stacks of fire aura. Getting them from spamming the other ability is more efficient. You get more stacks. You can get up to like 15, 20 stacks that way. So it's debatable. Do I focus on channeling and generating fire auras that way? Or do I just use these items for the area? Just for lols. That disintegration rate does absolutely nothing. But 12,000 DPS. It's got more DPS than my other ability did.
Can I help you?
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I was meant to press R for that. I don't know. I need a whole lot more, what's it? A whole lot more important items to make this work. Gonna run around. Even my ward generation's kind of garbage now. Although I'm getting a lot of stacks of poison on me. I actually had proper... Is that where I wanted to be? No, not really. Possibly, maybe. Whatever. Onwards. Oh my god, really? That's why nothing's dying? If I'm standing too close to the enemy, my disintegration ray does not actually hit an enemy. Wait, is my disintegration ray actually inflicting ignites? No, because all I see is Orin. I like disintegration ray though. Yeah, I can't see enemy HP bars anymore. I'm not allowed.
What brings you here?
No, take 2,000. I'll take 2,000 gold. Whatever. Just give me money and... Let me get a move on.
Looks like trouble.
What we got? Rage was big. Oh, you know what? I'll do that. Okay, yep, that's very not working. That's not working properly. Is it working properly? And again, I've only got night chance per second. Oh. Oh, right. So I need a lot of ignite chance then. I don't have a lot of ignite chance. Anyway, I might as well grab the rest of that. See how that goes. Don't know why that's behaving like that. Okay, nice glitchy body. What is wrong with you? Again, I've lost. Yeah, my game's bugged out. I can't see enemy HP bars, and this guy's got stretchy bits. Hashtag winning? Cool. Oh, that works. Oh god, it's 1 AM. It's getting late. Do I need to talk to this guy? Yes. Aha, there we go. Then I've got to go to the Oasis. Don't know. I switched into this build a bit too early.
Can I help you?
Because my other one was more performant in terms of getting lots of flame ward stacks. I got twice as many flame ward stacks, but I think it did about 600 damage instead of 800. Still, this is fine. I get the thing here will give me more AoE. This one would give me, the weapon I get would give me more of something. I forgot what it was now. Resist to fire or area also apply to Glyph of Dominion. So that's going to be massive. Chance to cast fire aura per second while standing on your Glyph of Dominion. The problem with the Glyph of Dominion, right, is it lasts for about 4 seconds. So you get 4 stacks of... You only get an 80% chance to get pop up to 4 stacks of fire aura while standing on it. Then you got Flame Rush stuff, which is... Still, I could make it sort of work. The alternative is through Flame Rush, through the Glyph of Dominion altogether, and screw going thingy, and just do the mana the mana guide item where channeling focus moves towards my target location at 80% of my movement speed. Then you get the lightning blast going off constantly as well. Lightning blast. Ah! Oh! Wait, can this go? Wait, no, that can't turn into fire, can it? Only ice. Oh, right. Oh. Interesting. I'd want to make this cost no mana, if I can. No, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. You know what? The mana guide item is kind of really nice. I have an idea. Yeah. So I'm not going to be a rune master anymore, I probably. I may actually get out of rune master. Oh no. Oh god, here's something even weirder. What if I stayed rune master? Didn't actually use any rune master skills. Because I still have access to Flame Reave right here. Although to have Flame Reave, I kind of just might as well be in. It depends how if what I can get here is better than what I can get elsewhere. There's some stuff to do with channeling in here somewhere. Oh, armor while channeling, yeah. After 2 seconds of channeling, you gain a burst of ward equal to a portion of your armor. Oh, that's armor what per rune as well. I don't have runes. Yeah. Hmm. Like, is it worthwhile? Damage over time, spell damage here. And a lot of intelligence availability. But not a whole lot else because the rest of it's kind of just not useful. Or I could go Spellblade again and then move back into doing like... You get ward per second per fire ward or fire aura. Fire aura transfer doing melee damage, melee attacks and hitting at least one enemy. So lots of attack speed would generate a lot of fire auras. The problem I had with this lot is I just didn't have the means to or could something in here work? Increase damage, increase fire damage. Oh wait. You deal more fire damage over time to enemies inflicted with spreading flame. And spreading flame chance. Is that on hit? Or just in general? There's a lot of fire damage here. Maybe I go sorcerer. Again. Ward gain per 30 current mana. You gain ward based on your current mana when you directly use a skill that costs at least 40 mana. Alright. Ward granted on fire, cold, and lightning hit. See, that would work. That would kind of work in some regard. More intelligence, ward decay threshold per int. Ward on potion use. Potions could be good because using potions can give me fire aura as well. Triple spell with damage. Area and elemental damage. Yeah. Debatable. Honestly. Depends how focus forms. with that item. It really does. Something to test. In the meantime, I can work with what I've got. A bit tricky and iffy. I think if I go in here and actually unspec this one node, that now my traversal skill works again. Hang on, I want that one. Now I have a traversal skill again. Yeah. You go crazy with the flame weave on attack speed, which works better than what I've got now. But there's nothing. But that's as far as it gets. It's all built on passives and stuff. It doesn't really work well with itemization. There's nothing. I can't find items that really make flame weave and fire aura kind of work nicely together. I think the focus thing is the way to go, and just see how far I can push it. I'm just not sure what class or thingy I need. I've got plenty of money to respec a bajillion times anyway, so it's all good. Anyway, it's 1 AM. Holy crap. It's late. I will be calling it a night. I'm gonna head off. I shall raid out to someone else, or at least attempt to. Let's see, who can we go and raid? Who am I following that I can raid? I usually like to raid to the same category, but I mean... Let's see. Who did? Who? I don't know. I guess I could do that. Whatever. I'm gonna raid Corgi Cam because I can. And I have no one else. I can't really think of anyone else to pick. At this point in time, as usual. There should have been fishies behind me, you know? But it's so damn dark that you can't see anything. And the light's turned off because it's that late. Anyway. I will be back on Thursday. Thursday. Ow. Why? My drink just splashed into my eyeball. What? Yeah, I will be back on Thursday. Until then, I'll see you. Well, I'll see you on Thursday, obviously. Wow. Amazing. Thanks for all the subs and raids. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye.